guys. This is going to be your May 2025 reading. This is for Gemini placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and pick which side of the story you guys are on, okay? So Gemini placements for the month of May 2025. What do they need to know? What do Gemini placements? Hold on. All right, Gems. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Flip and switch the roles or genders as need be. So, what do Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know for the month of May 2025? So we have Earth sign, okay? Some of y'all could be dealing with an Earth sign. Why do I feel like the camera is like, hold on, Gems. Okay. Some of you guys could have, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys can have Earth placements in your chart, or you could be dealing with somebody that does, or you will be. For those of you, if it's not about somebody having Earth sign placements, there could be something going on with like your stability. Taurus talks about the second house, money, possessions, values, things that you can physically touch. Hey Toya. Virgo deals with health, your daily routines, your services, your job, your hobbies. That's the sixth house. Something could be changing or going on with your work, your health, or you could be changing things up, your routines and stuff. They said the chat is disconnected. Why is the chat disconnected? Oh. And then Capricorn deals with the 10th house, your career, like your status, your image, your reputation, things of that nature. Toya, can you ask at the end of the reading? Just let me get this out. So what else here for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini. Sorry, Gemini. For May. Something could be going on also with your finances. What else? Okay, we have Guardian. A loved one watches over you. So some of you guys, whatever you're going through right now, whether it's in love, your business, your money, your job, school, your health, whatever situation you're going through right now, I feel like there's a passed on loved one. They could have been an earth sign. This passed on loved one could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they may have those placements or those houses highly aspected, okay? Or they could have been somebody, if that's not the case, they operated in this earth sign energy. They were very stable. They could have been very money focused. They could have liked to gamble, or you could like gambling. They could have been very, well dressed, really focused on stability, longevity, commitments, and things of that nature. Or this person is helping you with those matters, okay? What else? Yeah, we got love spell. You've been bewitched, and we have no. It's not the right time. An air sign. Some of y'all could be dealing with another air sign, another Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, or you could be a different air sign watching for your Gemini placements, or you're dealing with somebody that has this type of, if they're not an air sign, they operate in this type of energy, okay? But yeah, we have no, it's not the right time. Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Yeah, some of you guys, if you're planning on, some of you guys could be moving, or if you've been thinking about moving in with somebody, like getting a roommate or vacationing, or there's going to be some type of delay to a move, maybe even to like some travel plans. You may have to reschedule some things, okay? Or you may want to because something is not the right time. You may want to do something with someone or just with yourself, and it may not be the right time. So let's see. You may have to get more information, but love spell, you've been bewitched. This could be, I don't really feel like that's you, Gemini, that's being bewitched. Maybe this is somebody else being bewitched by an earth sign or someone that's very money, stability, material focused. What's earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for Geminis? Yeah, the Hangman, Pisces energy. You or someone can have Pisces in their chart. What's guardian? A lost loved one watches over you. Yeah, Two of Swords here. You guys may be having a hard time making a decision, or this is somebody else around you. For some of you guys, if this is about a love situation, you're being protected by somebody who can't make up their mind. Somebody here could leave you hanging a lot, or this person is always indecisive when it comes to you. Yeah, we got no again here with the exclamation mark. Okay, so no has showed up here twice. So someone or something is blocked, or it's a no, or you may feel inclined to decline someone or reject something, or if somebody rejects or declines you, it's for your protection. You're being watched over. You may have a choice to make here, or it's somebody else. What's love spell? Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Moon in Taurus energy. And the Emperor in reverse, Aries here. Yeah, the Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys know that somebody here is being manipulated, and we did see that Magician in reverse. So you could already see, some of you guys see what's going on with somebody, or what somebody's either trying to do to you, or you see what's being done to somebody else, or even a group of people. There could be somebody around you who's irresponsible. They could be trying to abuse their power. This could be a parental figure, like your mother or father, or this could be a manager, supervisor, a roommate, a friend. Somebody can have Aries, Virgo, Scorpio in their chart. There's somebody around you or around somebody that's extremely sneaky. Yeah, somebody's hitting a dead end, or somebody could be behind the scenes trying to ruin your reputation. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to receive something. They don't want you to receive no help. Somebody could be trying to affect. I'm not to even give people that power, but there could be something that could be trying to block somebody's finances. Somebody's ability to get hired, a promotion, a bonus, or to receive some type of help or aid. Somebody's abusing their power. Somebody's also not really, if somebody's supposed to be working on your case and you haven't heard from somebody, like this is like a lawyer, a manager, a supervisor, a caseworker for something, they're not paying no attention. They're completely, your issues, your stuff, it has been completely put to the wayside. So you may have to take matters into your own hands, Geminis, with something. You may have to say something. You may have to do your own research. Yeah, somebody could have ghosted. Some of you guys, if this is about love, somebody could have ghosted you because they're non-committal, and they could already be giving to two people. If you haven't heard from somebody, they could be involved with somebody from their past that they're still stuck on emotionally or mentally, or they're still involved with sexually, possibly. Or, yeah, Hangman here. What's earth sign? Actually, just earth sign. Yeah, Five of Cups. Somebody could have left you hanging for an earth sign, or somebody that's in that type of energy. Somebody here regrets leaving you hanging. They regret. Yeah, somebody is shifting their perspective and they regret something that they did to you, Five of Cups, or whatever they said to you. But a lot of you guys don't even care no more. I feel like a lot of you guys are on to something else. You don't even care about whatever this, you don't care about somebody trying to offer you something now, okay? You really don't. Some of you guys have already cut your losses. You've already seen that something was going to be a lost cause, or it was a dead end anyway, so you're just on to something else. Some of you guys may have a tough choice to make. The Lovers is here, you Gemini. This could be a choice between lovers, career, work, roommates, where you want to live, where you want to vacation, what you want to do, how you want to do it. All right, Five of Cups. See, now the good thing is here, Geminis, with the Five of Cups, like, yes, these three cups have spilled over. Yes, there's disappointment. Yes, there's some type of sadness and grief, but there's still two cups standing behind this person in this card here. There's still 2 cups. So either you or somebody don't get too focused on whatever disappointment, whatever's coming in slow, whatever's being rejected, denied, happening, not happening. You still have either 2 different opportunities, or there's a completely new connection or situation that can get you what it is that you're needing right now, or what it is that you want. I feel like you get what you want regardless, but it may come after some type of disappointment. Okay, what's Guardian? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys, something about your hearing, your intuition is blocked, Geminis. Yeah, 8 of Swords here, Page of Swords. Some of y'all could be looking for a new home. You could be relocating. A lot of you guys are going to be getting a... Yeah, for some of you with this earth sign, you're in this earth sign energy, Queen of Pentacles. Or you're coming into this energy. If you feel like you don't really have the stability that you need, you can need, because we have the Queen of Pentacles upright, but the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now the queens are all about the feminine energy, right? The internal. The kings are about the masculine energy, the external. There may be something internally, like you may have to get in this. You're going to be able to flip this King of Pentacles energy over, but first you're going to have to ground yourself, nurture yourself, and replenish yourself. Whether this is in like your health, what you're eating, spending more time in nature, cleaning up your home, decluttering, really focusing on getting clear on what stability looks, not just what it looks like, but what it feels like for you. Get into this. Some of you guys have not, your money or your stability, your home has not shown up in the way that you wanted to, because you got to take care of the internal first. All right, but some of you guys could be getting approved for a home. Some of y'all could be in real estate. Okay, you could be redoing a current home that you're already in. Some of y'all could be moving. You could be visiting family, or somebody's coming to visit you. I see some of you guys leaving something or someone behind, and they're going to be pissed. Yeah, Temperance in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, heavy Leo energy, Sagittarius. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Yeah, somebody here feels betrayed by you, Gemini. I don't know, somebody feels like you left them hanging, you abandoned them. But the 8 of Swords here, some of you guys, you can't really see something clearly because you're looking outside of yourselves. Some of you guys can't even hear what your ancestors or what your guardian angels are trying to tell you about where to go, which ways. A lot of y'all are looking for outside answers to something, and you need to find it within. All right, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Mars and Capricorn. Again, this could be somebody that's not learning from their mistakes, repeating mistakes, somebody that's not learning something. There can also be a bad contract. You could be getting help with a bad contract, getting out of a bad contract, or some type of agreement, assistance. What's this love spell? Something could be going on at your place. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that's two-faced around you. The Hermit, Virgo. So yeah, something with a earth sign. Definitely Virgo energy here. Taurus is here, and Capricorn, or the earth sign. So this could be, again, something with your money, possessions, values, your self-worth, your health, your hobbies, your daily routines, what you do for work. Or it could be like your status, your reputation, how you're perceived. The Hermit here, yeah, somebody here could have ghosted you, or you have not. If you have not heard from somebody, it's because this person could just be, maybe they're overextending themselves somewhere else. This person could also be unemployed, or something with their finances could be blocked. Maybe somebody feels embarrassed by that. Or this person they could be dealing with another person. For some of you, if this is now for others of you, you can have a two-faced co-worker, a two-faced friend. Somebody in your circle, your networking circle, could be being two-faced, or somebody here is trying to block you or keep you from opportunities, networking opportunities. Or somebody here that's supposed to be helping you professionally is purposely not helping you. They're misrepresenting you for some of you. And that's why you're not receiving, or that's why you're not getting something, or that's why you're not being seen. What's the Hangman? The Lovers here, that's you, Gemini. Some of y'all could be in a public eye with the 6 of Wands here. Yeah, a lot of back and forth. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. Two of Pentacles, Jupiter in Capricorn. Somebody could be living paycheck to paycheck. Somebody could be unemployed. Somebody doesn't have nothing much to give you. Maybe time, money, energy. Somebody also could be spreading themselves too thin. Somebody could definitely be having their options open. They could be getting attention, or they could be dealing with other people. Somebody's not really prioritizing something that they're supposed to be prioritizing with you or for you. This could be professionally, it could be romantically, it could be familiar, it could, whatever it is. And it could be having you guys sleep. It could be, you guys could be losing sleep about something. You could be stressed out about whatever this is. All right, or this is somebody else. Somebody could be losing a lot of money. What's the lovers here? The Eight of Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Gemini. So Geminis, again, get out of your head. Some of y'all need to get more into your bodies. Yeah, you guys may have to do your research. Somebody also could be watching somebody's home. Somebody's like watching to see when you come, when you leave. I don't know what that's for. But Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be getting out of prison or jail for some of y'all. Or this is you guys getting out of this victim. If you've been victimized or you felt bound in regards to like earth energy, like your money, your possessions, your health, that's going to be no more. With the Hangman here, some of you guys could be going through an awakening, or you're going to be shifting your perspective with something. And it's going to help you. Some of you guys are making, as long as you make aligned choices that align with your morals and values, you're going to be okay. You won't be in this Eight of Swords energy. You'll be in the Eight of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Disappointment. This could be about a connection. A friendship, a connection. Yeah, there's some type of disappointment. Yeah, somebody could have been, something could be going on also with somebody's sexuality as well. Maybe some of y'all could be into same sex. Y'all could be bi, or somebody is. Somebody could also be holding something over somebody's head about their sexuality. Or maybe they're just confused. But Ace of Cups in reverse is like a disappointment. Again, somebody could have ghosted you. They're not giving to you, or somebody could regret not supporting you, not helping you with something. Talking about you, hiding something from you. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy. So a dead end, a lack of commitment. Some of you guys could be worried about your finances, or this is somebody else. Some of y'all are going to have to make a sacrifice. There's going to be an option and choice that's going to be coming in, maybe for the month of May, possibly. Okay, for some of you, again, it's, you know, the readings are timeless, but this is, you know, your May, this is like, you know, I only do the individual signs like once for like the monthlies, and then everything else is back to the elements. But Eight of Pentacles in reverse is a lack of commitment. There could be a disappointment in something. Maybe you're disappointed in somebody's lack of commitment to you, or to something that you guys were working on together as a team. This person does not care. Or there could be some indecision, Moon and Libra with the Two of Swords here. It's like you're, yeah. Seven of Pentacles, you've been waiting to hear from someone, or waiting to hear back from a place, person, or whatever this is. And I feel like it's because somebody's not, they're not doing their job. The Emperor in reverse, they're not. They're not. Maybe somebody here has too much. Somebody here could be backed up with work. This could be whatever this is. Or you're not doing your job, or somebody may have too much on their plate. Somebody can't really delegate tasks. Somebody here could be feeling overwhelmed with information, or overwhelmed with what they do for work. Maybe somebody's not really cut out for their job, for their position. I don't know. Somebody may even be getting fired, especially if they were abusing their authority. Two of Swords. Yeah, the Sun here. Something is trying to be exposed to y'all, Gemini, Leo energy. You or somebody can have Leo in their chart, but you guys aren't. It's like you guys can't really hear your guides. Like you can't really hear and sense your intuition right now. And it could be because you guys have a lot going on. You could be distracted. The Sun here. What's the Sun? for Geminis for May. Yeah, 4 swords in reverse. There's something that you've been really overthinking. Some of you guys may need to, some of you guys are getting woken up out your sleep like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, like weird times. It's like that's because your guides and your ancestors, your guides and your ancestors, they're trying to talk to you. Or your higher self, your intuition is trying to nudge at you. But it's like you could be going through so much mental conflict. You see how in the 7 of Swords, he's leaving the 2 swords behind. That's you with this 2 of Swords here. You guys can't really access your intuition because you could have a lot on your mind right now. Some of you guys can need to go to bed earlier or wake up earlier, or you could be getting up like really early or at weird times. Some of you guys are being woken up out your sleep at weird times. You may not be getting the best sleep right now. And I feel like it's because like you're some type of a guardian angel or a passed on loved one or an ancestor, a guide or whoever, or your higher self is trying to connect with you and tell you something and you're not getting it. It's something that you're not seeing or you're not hearing properly. 3 of Pentacles. Hopefully nothing is going on with somebody. Some of y'all can need to get new contacts, new glasses, okay? That could be that too. 3, some of you guys may even have a hard time asking for help. You may be making something harder than what it needs to be by not asking for help, by not accepting help, or acting like you don't need help. This could even be somebody that's in denial that they need help for something. Maybe somebody here needs to go to some type of recovery program for an addiction, and they're in denial about it. Somebody may need to go to the doctor or a counselor, therapist. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Oh my God. 5 of, didn't I mention? Yo, y'all are Geminis. Your intuition is blocked. Y'all are too much in your heads, Gemini. Yeah, the Judgment in reverse. Again, blowing the horn on the Guardian. The same thing here, blowing a horn, it's in reverse. A lot of you guys are not, you're lacking awareness with something. Well, this is somebody else. Somebody, it's like you're not asleep spiritually, you're woke, because if you were asleep, the 4 of Swords would be here upright. I just feel like you guys, your judgment is clouded right now. And it could be, maybe you're getting too much information from different people, different sources, unreliable sources. There's people around you that are supposed to be helping you, and this could even be professional people, but you're not hearing back from them. They're not doing their part. They're not showing up. Somebody may not be meeting you halfway with something. Okay, this could even be about a child, or this could be about work, employment, networking, money, business, whatever this is. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. This could be, some of you guys also, you may run the risk of repeating a karmic lesson because you're not, something that you're not seeing. It could be your ego getting in the way, or you guys just too much in your head. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all are too focused on money that you can't even really hear your what's really important. And maybe that may not be well, for some of you guys it depends. Queen of Pentacles, we got heavy. So there's an earth sign around you, heavy on the Virgo. You may need to be careful about this person. This person, and this could maybe even be a friend, a lover, somebody, a family member, or a co-worker, or whoever, or if somebody got Virgo on their chart. This person could be like, somebody could be putting somebody in a jar to affect their money, their stability, their confidence, their health. Yeah, somebody has like a really nasty temper. And this person could be two-faced. This person could feel abandoned by you. Heavy on a Sagittarius energy, Taurus here, Aries, April, Taurus, May, Gemini, May, Taurus. Somebody could be a March Pisces, March Aries. We got Sag here. Yeah, somebody could be a bit of a bully spiritually. Yeah, Scorpio here. Yeah, somebody's really trying to fuck with. There's like a friend around. There's somebody that's in your circle, Gemini. You may trust this person. You may tell them things. You need to be careful. I'm getting slander. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Somebody trying to block. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here, it could be jealous of how successful you are. For some of you, for those of you that are already there, you're already doing good financially, you know. And for others of you, somebody's trying to like block or make something harder for you to obtain. Somebody can even be going against rules, regulations, whether this is spiritual rules or rules in the 3D, like, you know, company or corporate rules. Somebody's root chakra could be blocked as well. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sagittarius, December, Capricorn, December, Sag. Queen of Pentacles. The Four Wands. Something about your home, your stability. This could even be somebody in your family. It could be a mother figure, a roommate. A neighbor of yours. Somebody could be falsely accusing you of something. But there's a passed on loved one. Yeah, there's like people, somebody's like watching y'all. Yeah, somebody's doing something. It's like somebody's trying to win, but they're playing dirty. There's a lot going on. Yeah, somebody's really hateful. Somebody's like really jealous of you. Page of Cups, or this could be you guys not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to your inner voice, or you can't really hear it. There could be a creative blockage. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. Somebody is hateful, though. Somebody's like evil-eyeing you, or, yeah, something could be going on with somebody's car or their forward movement. Somebody is hateful. Very hateful. Somebody also could be trying to put you and somebody at odds so that you don't get an opportunity for something. This could be business, love, whatever this is. Somebody likes to cause division within the community, or with friend groups, or whatever this is, family. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? This could be who somebody lives with. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse, Aries. Yeah, somebody's definitely abusing their power. It could be a father figure, or it could be a mother figure here too, a manager, a boss. Somebody's abusing their power. This could even be financial abuse. Somebody wants you to be codependent on them, and this person don't even have much. They don't have nothing to really give you, but they want you to be codependent, or they're selfish, they're stingy. Somebody could have even stolen something from you. It could be identity theft. Somebody here could be a scam artist. Somebody has no morals. Somebody will also do anything for money, status, fame, or they're trying to say that you will. Emperor in reverse. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this King of Wands could be being bewitched by this Queen of Pentacles over here. Whoever they're lived with, whoever they're married to, or whoever's in their family or community. Aries, Leo, Sag here, Cancer. You may have to leave this person behind because somebody, whether it's a friend, a lover, or whoever, this person just can't really seem to get it together. Somebody's part of some type of community or a cult, or there's like a cult, like something is very cult-like. A lot of politics, a lot of two-face, a lot of like outdated thinking, a lot of ignorance here. King of Wands. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles in reverse is dark magic. So there's somebody here that's in authority, or they're supposed to be, like, again, it could be a parental figure, a manager, a supervisor, whatever. Somebody could be procrastinating on giving you something or doing something for you, or somebody here could be getting bad news about their finances. If somebody was abusing their power, they're not getting, whoever's been abusing their power or thinks they're getting away with something, they're not getting good news. But the Page of Pentacles is dark magic with love spell. This person, there's somebody around you that's not helping you do something. Some of you guys may have a child with this person. For some of you, if that resonates, that's because not everybody, some people have kids with people and they're good parents, regardless of if they're together or not. So that's not going to be for everybody. But this person is not helping you out with a child or helping you out with something because of who they live with, who they're married to, who they're involved with, or a community that they're involved with. There could be something going on with somebody's grandmother, aunt, or a mother figure. And for others of you, this could be your own mother or father that's purposely not helping you because they want to watch you struggle. They like seeing you struggle. This could be your own parent. If you don't have kids, or if it's not about your child's mother or father, it could be your own parent. Or your own friend, your own co-worker. You guys onboarded together, y'all graduated together, y'all went to school together, and somebody's like trying to compete with you about who's going to get what first. Yeah, for some of you guys, there's a contract that's null and void between you and somebody because who they're around. What's the Hermit? Some of you guys are not even talking to this person, and if you are talking to them, it's very little. What's the Hermit? Somebody probably has to sneak to talk to you, sneak and do things. What's the Hermit? Yeah, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Two of Cups, Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody's supposed to come and help you do something. Yeah, Four of Cups here, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. Maybe somebody wants you to see somebody as a certain way on purpose, or somebody trying to get somebody to see you a certain way. Somebody wants you to be disinterested in whatever offer is coming towards you with this Nine of Cups. Somebody could be trying to like fuck with an offer, or fuck with somebody bringing an offer to you, or you getting something or doing something. Some of you guys could be procrastinating. There could be a lack of structure, a lack of discipline with your day-to-day stuff. With this Emperor in reverse and this Page of Pentacles in reverse, you could be procrastinating. There could be an unworkable plan here. Somebody's not getting what they want. Yeah, somebody could have failed at something, doing something to you, sacrificing you, trying to get you fired, trying to abuse their power, trying to keep you from getting something, keep you from meeting someone, connecting. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody is very selfish. Nine of Cups in reverse. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody here could be sick. Yeah, somebody has addictions. Somebody could be passing away. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody, whoever's been abusing their power in your life in any way, shape, or form, who has made something really hard for you, especially when it comes to like your stability, your health, whether it's mental health, financial, physical, whatever. Somebody's about to be really sick. And yeah, wherever somebody goes, there's like a dark entity or spirit that follows them because they're dark. So if somebody's trying to ghost you, or they're trying to jump in, or they jumped into a new relationship, or this is you, or they jump in, they go with other friends, they go to a different job, or they fire you as an employee and hire somebody else. The company is still going to be shit. The friendship is still going to be shit. The relationship, wherever they go, is still going to be shit because they have something attached to them, or this is you. Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Somebody wants to block something is, I don't know, yeah. Cancerian energy. You or somebody can have Cancer in their chart, and the Page of Cups in reverse. There's somebody around you that's very jealous. And it could be this Virgo energy. Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, I feel like you're in this Empress energy. You're like la 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 la, like you're letting things come to you. But don't be so in this Empress energy that you don't get shit started. Because some of y'all could be procrastinating. You could be being a bit lazy. You're not going to get anything that you don't work hard, that you don't work for or put in effort for. Okay? I mean, work smarter, not harder. But if you don't put in any effort, if you're not consistent, you're not going to get what you're looking for. But something's going to be exposed. I feel like somebody's going to show themselves to you Somebody also could have been trying to steal your light, steal your shine, get the attention away from you and put on them. Like, somebody's very emotionally manipulative as well. Somebody lacks empathy. Yeah, somebody lacks empathy. Something could be going on with somebody. There's a father figure. Their health is getting fucked up. Somebody could be getting bad news. Somebody could be like wishing that somebody gets cancer. Maybe somebody does have cancer. Like, somebody could be wishing like really nasty things on somebody, or maybe that's what they do have. Maybe somebody is getting bad news about, you know, somebody's weight could be going down really bad or going up with that King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be hiding something about their health, a diagnosis, or this could be you. Maybe somebody's scared. Something could be going on with somebody's stomach, their pancreas, with all this Virgo energy. Virgo rules the stomach. What else? What's the other dominant sign here? Yeah, definitely something could be going on with somebody's stomach. And it says love spell. I don't know if somebody here was intimate with somebody and they caught something, or I don't know, or somebody is around somebody I mean, the Page of Pentacles is, look it up, is dark magic. Somebody could be living with somebody, around somebody, or this is somebody's family member or a close friend that's like hateful. Or this person is hateful, and that's why okay, let's get some angel messages for Geminis for the month of May 2000. Whatever conflict you've been experiencing, Gemini, that's going to come to an end. You guys are about to experience living a soft life. If you've been struggling with something, that's not going to be no more. Be mindful of overindulging. Okay, what else? Let's get some. Yeah, look at this. We got compromise here and weight. And success, yeah, improving health. So some of you remain positive. So something could be improving with your health, or if you got bad news about your health, you may need to change some things up. Maybe you guys have been overindulging. You may have to change up your diet, or work out, start moving your body more. But we got compromise. There could be somebody here that's going to want to compromise with you, or you're going to have to, there's going to be a compromise that's needed. What else? Yeah, trust. All you got to do is stand your ground, Geminis, in a very calm, classy, dignified way. Something could be happening within the next few months. Yeah, no need to worry. You have big, happy changes coming. You may have to communicate clearly on what you want. And don't be afraid to ask for help and support. Something may be entirely up to you or in your court. What else? It's like the ball is in your court. And we have helpful people. Somebody wants, we have weight. So some of y'all could have felt like you've been waiting for months, weeks, years for something to get better, take off, improve. You could have been, some of you guys, there's somebody around you. Somebody doesn't really want you to have somebody doesn't want you to have no help, no support. They don't want you to have nothing. Like, somebody's hateful. And for some of you guys, something could have happened to this person as a child. They could have really bad abandonment wounds. So when you reject them, or when you don't feed into something that they want you to feed into, they feel really rejected. They get really hateful. They get really, like, weird. Somebody's very immature. Somebody as a child didn't really learn how to process or express their emotions. Somebody also has an issue with somebody here can have like a really bad substance abuse issue. Also, something could be going on with somebody's sexuality. This person may want your help, or they may be wanting to come in and act nice and be diplomatic, but this person could be cursed, so you need to be careful. You need to be careful. You need to not work nothing out. I feel like anybody from your past, I would just be very careful with. I mean, y'all grown. You're going to do what you want, but I will wait. You're being told to wait because you have success. Okay? I don't know. You may need... What's this compromise here for Geminis? Choose a new direction, yeah. And we got within the next few weeks and let go. So there, and get more information, and yes with the exclamation mark. Woo, we got 2 yeses, and peaceful resolution and forgiveness. Meditation brings answers. There's something better. Yeah, whatever is disappointing for you right now, Geminis, it's because you're meant to go. If going one way and trying to go in one direction is blocked, there's no help, there's no assistance, it's because you're being redirected. Rejection is redirection, and it's God's protection. It's time to go into a new direction, with whether that's within love, business, work, friendships, whatever. There's something that you need to sacrifice because you're hitting a dead end with it, and there's constant disappointment. Okay, it may be time to surrender something or someone, but that's up to you. So again, some of you guys are not listening to you need to meditate. A lot of y'all are being called to meditate. Whether that's taking a long walk with no music in your ears, no headphones, just in nature, whether it's sitting with your legs crossed. Everybody has different ways of meditating. Doing something that's very meditative where you get lost in the zone. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to when you're waking up in the middle of the night with times. But you have, there's somebody that doesn't want you to feel safe or protected or stable or secure, or this is how you're feeling about yourself. But I'm really getting there's somebody around you who's jealous and hateful. This person is miserable in their life. Somebody's gifts are blocked. This could be this person's gifts that are blocked. Or when you deal with this person, when you talk to this person, when you surround yourself with this person, they kind of block your creativity. They block something in you. Their energy is not good for you. Somebody's energy is not, somebody's energy or where you live at may not be healthy or good for you. Or maybe even for a child for some of you. Somebody may also take your kindness for weakness. Yeah, it's like some of you guys, you lack discipline when you get around a certain person. And it's because somebody may use with that King of Wands, somebody, if you're intimate with this person sexually, something about them is cursed. So it may affect you energetically where you may feel really drained, really tired, because the King of Wands was upright, but the Queen of Wands was in reverse. So this could be a male incubus, which is a male sex demon, or it could be a female succubus, a female sex demon. So just be mindful of who you guys are intimate with. If you haven't slept with this person in a while, and if you still have to deal with them, like you work with them, you have to co-parent, or you got to do business with them, or even if you never slept with them, it's just somebody that just really, or you live with them, they could be a roommate or a family member. Really up your protection, do your spiritual baths. It could even be clients. It could be your manager. It could be a neighbor. It could be a friend, a family member who they drain you when you talk to them, right? They're just so draining. Somebody got a dark and negative attachment to them. You could have had a bad soul tie with this person. Yeah, they block your finances. Some of you guys, this person could be really codependent. They could even be a bit of a con artist. And this person moves on from victim to victim. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Their heart is closed off. They could drink a lot, smoke a lot. They don't love nobody. They don't even love themselves. Somebody here undervalued you, and it's because they undervalue themselves. and they could even be around somebody that's emotionally manipulative, or they try to manipulate you, or they took your kindness and your love for them as weakness. That's how they see it. Like, oh, Gemini loves me, Gemini cares about me. Okay, cool. I know how to use Gemini. Yeah, girl, you're gonna have to play it back because I'm about to do Libra. But yeah, somebody here is they get a, like, you're somebody's best supply, Gemini. You're somebody's best supply. So, you know, you guys may still be, and you know, you can't just shut your feelings off after dealing with somebody, especially when you really cared about them, you really love them, and it's been really complicated. But I feel like y'all need to maybe, and I can't tell nobody what to do, but I want to offer you something. If you have goals, aspirations, things you want to do, and every time you get around somebody, you get lazy, you don't really feel inspired, you start feeling insecure about yourself, they're not a good person for you. I'm not going to be that reader that tells you, oh, you got to stay single and not have sex with nobody or else it's going to block your money. No, no, everybody's journey is different. But I will say, if for those of you that are dating casually or sleeping, or, you know, you're having sex casually, just make sure it's with somebody that nurtures and cares and protects their energy and their body the same way you do. Be mindful of somebody that's, if they sleep with you, they're sleeping with their ex, their baby mother, their baby father, some girl up the block, you know, they just be mindful of people that have no sexual discipline, no self-control, because whatever entities get latched on to them is going to, and if you're intimate, if you hang out with this person, or even have conversations, or you talk to this person often enough, that entity, it's like there's an entity here. You can even shake this person's hand or hug them, and or kiss them, and that's all that it takes. So be mindful. Yeah. Somebody very sneaky. Somebody here loves. They like, you guys have this Empress energy about you, whether you're a man or a woman. Something about your energy is very luminous. It's very like, it's just, you're somebody's best supply, or you were somebody's best supply. You guys may have to do a core cutting. Okay, look those up, do your research. I know you need a white candle for your name, a black candle for the person's name. There's multiple ways to do it, but look up, do your research on core cuttings. You may have to do a return to sender, a protection ritual, a cleanse. You're gonna have to, even if you guys have broke up with this person, something about your experience with it, or you're not friends with these people or this person no more, or you moved out of your parents' home, or they already passed away, or whatever this is, there's still like an entity or something that's being housed in the person that's affecting you. There is still something about someone, whether you're still around them, involved with them, intimate with them or not, that, and maybe it's just you, you know, Geminis, we rule the mind. We're the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and 10 of Swords. Maybe you could be so mentally consumed by this person, by this situation, and this person could do this on purpose. It's like they come in, they you know, they say or do what they need to get you back hooked, and then they disappear again, and then you're longing for them again. Somebody here may trigger some type, or they did trigger some type of abandonment wound within you. And maybe because, and you know, our mind, Gemini, that's the last thing that we detach from. We can physically detach from somebody, but mentally it can take us a bit. All right, y'all know how Geminis get. We'll talk about something over and over again until it doesn't bother us no more. So maybe because you're so mentally consumed by it, and again, that's not, I'm not going to tell you to just shut that off, but I will say being overly consumed by a person and what they're doing or not doing could be blocking your creativity, it's blocking your sense of direction. A lot of you guys could be feeling lost. You could be feeling like you don't know which way to go. You feel blocked in some area of your life, okay? And it could be because there's something or someone that is taking up too much space in your mind rent-free. And that's why meditating, getting out in nature could be really beneficial at this time, all right? Yeah, there's, a blockage. Your intuition is blocked. I can't make it up. 7 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Yeah, do your cleansing. But yeah, some of y'all are not getting good sleep. You could be going to bed too late, or you having insomnia. You're waking up at weird times. you wake up at those times, some of you guys need to pray more or, again, meditate. When you can't sleep at those times, yeah, I have a mother wound that I've been consumed by. I'm no contact with her for years, but still affected. Yeah, maybe get counseling. That will, if you haven't already, anti-fee. Those things take time. That's, yeah, look, Six of Cups. So past life or child wounds. Yeah, this could be about abandonment. Somebody here could be triggering some type of abandonment wound that you have, and it makes you feel like you're not valuable, or somebody purposely undervalues you to keep you in this little boy, little girl space. So I don't know if somebody here knows what you've been through as a child or in the past with another person or with another friend or whatever, and they purposely do things to you, or they don't know, but their behavior itself triggers this wound here. And you need to, there's something about somebody that you can, yeah, you're letting, but the good thing is you're detaching. You've emotionally abandoned something, but maybe mentally that could be the last piece. Yeah, there's something from your past that you are heavily consumed by, that you think about, you replay over and over and over again. Maybe it's something that happened, what somebody said, or somebody purposely, they do things to you over and over again. Passive, somebody could be passive aggressive. Somebody here just does something on purpose, or say things on purpose, or don't, whatever, to trigger you. And this person is miserable. I don't care who it is, they're miserable. I don't care what they put on social media. I don't care if they posted a new girlfriend, new boyfriend, new house, new car, new job, new friends. They're miserable. Because only a miserable person will go out their way to try to trigger somebody's insecurities. Only a miserable person will try to slander somebody, block somebody's awareness, have them so mentally consumed that all they can think about is X, Y, and Z. Only a miserable person. And this person is miserable. And misery loves company. You were somebody's best supply. Yeah, the Magician in reverse. A lot of mind games, mental magic, heavy Virgo. So something about Virgo could be significant. Another Gemini, a fire sign, a Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Scorpio came out, Pisces. I said Aries. Yeah, somebody that didn't really give to you, didn't really, yeah, something could also be leaving you guys feeling really empty and drained, emotionally and energetically, for sure. Yeah, some of y'all need to go out and have some fun. Go spend time with good people. Don't isolate yourself. Yeah, the Hermit. Don't isolate yourself. Not now. Yeah, heavy Virgo. Virgo, Leo. Somebody could be born in August. But it says, I do need counseling. I've come to terms with that. Yeah, because certain things we can't do and heal on our own by ourselves. And it's okay to need help. There's nothing wrong with needing help. Anti-fee. There's nothing wrong with that. That's, everybody has a job and purpose to do. Something could also be blocking you guys' purpose, or blocking you guys from getting out of, something could be blocking you guys or slowing you guys down from getting into alignment with your purpose. And it's because you're mentally consumed, like I said, with whatever is bothering you, that you can't even really access your intuition, your creativity, your gifts. Answers from the divine, from your higher self, or clarity. Some of you guys don't even have basic clarity or basic directions for something because you're so mentally consumed. Like I said, whether somebody's doing it on purpose or not, there's something that you just try to surrender it. Because why should somebody or something live rent-free in your mind to the point where it's blocking you? No. But Toya, are you still here? Because I have to, I have to run. I have to get out of here. I'm about to do Libra. But okay, guys, I'm gonna see if I can do Libra next before I have to go do something. But like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.